Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news of this afternoon, father fatally hit from bike in St. Thomas, son being sought. The police in St. Thomas are investigating the death of a man on Monday in Wheeler Field in Gordon Grove and are searching for his son as part of the probe. Dead is O'Neil Anthony Ferrell. It is reported that around 9:15 a.m., the man and his son had an argument over a piece of land which became physical. The father then left on his motorcycle and rode off. It is reported that he was followed by his son in a car who reportedly caught up with him. The man was hit from his bike. He was taken to the Princess Margaret Hospital where he was pronounced dead. 9-year-old boy in St. Catherine drowns in river while catching water. A 9-year-old boy drowned in a river on Monday while collecting water in his community of Harris Pass in Browns Hall, St. Catherine. He is Savoy Griffiths, who was a student at the Browns Hall Primary School. It is reported that at about 6:10 a.m., the boy went to collect water from the river and reportedly got into difficulties and drowned. The Browns Hall police were summoned and the body was removed. A post-mortem is to be conducted. The police are investigating the incident. Mr. Mega Spoiler, spouse of woman killed in Retown turns from birthday plans to funeral arrangements. The spouse of Nisha Williams, the woman fatally stabbed by her male cousin in Raytown, Kingston on Sunday, says he has been left devastated by the loss of the woman with whom he had shared his life for nearly 5 years. Rocky, her grieving partner, questioned whether her fate might have been different had he not gone to a car wash in another section of the community. He wonders if staying home that day could have saved her life. In an interview with the news, he expressed a sadness that he won't be able to take his lady to a hotel to celebrate her upcoming birthday. I was planning the best birthday for her. We had so many plans. I gave her a good birthday in 2023. And last year, me and her did vex, so me never do nothing much. This year, I had big plans. The year, Mr. Mega Spoiler. I love her, Rocky said at the scene. Williams, 43, would celebrate her next birthday on July 29. She was stabbed to death by her cousin, Rashad Watson, about 4 p.m. on Sunday. Watson was later shot and killed by police who responded to the first incident. Him don't even serve no purpose on the land, no care in the world, no children, a resident said. Rocky told the news that he has been left heartbroken and in disbelief that the man who for years said he would kill Williams carried through on the attack on Sunday. From before me come here come live with her, me hear him talk them thing there. Him know me not the year, that's why him do it. And my movement him a watch. Him ever tell her about she have taxi man. Man even say make me give her 1 stab. Him really want to kill her, 6 stab. The nurse him say a pure stab she get. Rocky told the news moments after the tragedy. The news broke the story Sunday after a visit to the usually vibrant space. A pall of gloom hung over the area alongside the Paradise Street where the now deceased lived, adjacent to one another. The news was told that for more than 5 years, Watson threatened to kill Williams and other family members. Him ever say more kill her, but she not pay it no mind. Up to Wednesday him say it, and me drive up close to him, and we all laugh, cause me say, me really want to see where him depend, Rocky said. He told the news that when the couple and their children arrived home last Sunday from a resort stay, they were greeted with a verbal attack from Watson. The most recent verbal assault took place on Saturday. Me love her, there is nothing I wouldn't do for her. December come make 5 years, it never reached. One thing though, we had some fun times. As you see her, you see me, Rocky told the news. He said Williams, the eldest child, is expected to start University of Technology this September. I don't know how she's going to cope, Rocky told the news. According to residents, Watson was suffering from depression. He was involved in a crash some years ago and was waiting on the payout. He took some money in advance, and as the money finished, it's like it affect him. And him talk his troubles over and over. So that we have it as, him just troubled, a resident close to the family said. The Kingston Central Police are probing the murder and the fatal shooting. The Independent Commission of Investigations also visited the scene and commenced its own investigation. The Kingston Central Police Division has recorded 10 murders as of July 12. This represents a 33% decline in homicides year-on-year. Meanwhile, police fatal shootings across Jamaica reached 171 as at July 8. Sandy Gully protest. Residents of Waterhouse, Seaview Gardens and Riverton City are calling for the authorities to address the issues relating to the state of the Sandy Gully. The residents took to the streets on Monday to express their concerns that the gully is not being cleaned and maintained after a section of the retaining wall collapsed. They are contending that the state of the gully is negatively affecting their well-being. Simone Gale, a resident of Riverton Meadows, says her family has been suffering due to the state of the gully.
And whenever it rains, I cannot sleep. I stay up all night until daylight because the gully always come over. I'm afraid. I am so afraid it come over on me. We have coconut tree in the gully. We have mango tree in the gully. We have banana tree in the gully. We have everything that grows in the gully except them people. And mosquito, oh my God, mosquito in my breakfast, mosquito in a lunch. From 2015, me down here, I suffer. And until today, one time I see them scrape the top of the gully and just bank up everything. Enough is enough. My God, Prime Minister, come help me.
Anthony Hilton, MP for St. Andrew Western, told the news that the largest sections of the floor and the walls of the Sandy Gully are undermined, which could lead to disaster.
This borders the Prime Minister's constituency, and to my certain knowledge, the Prime Minister has never appeared here to see what is happening to a part of his constituency as well. And we've made several efforts. Neither the Minister responsible has been here himself, and if he came without my knowledge. I've spent sessions in Parliament talking about the state of the Sandy Gully and the urgency of it. I've used graphic language like a grey rhinoceros. And in technical terms, that means this is an impending disaster waiting to happen. So I put it in all kinds of terms, graphic and otherwise, just so Jamaica can understand. And to make the point very clear, this is not simply about Waterhouse or Riverton or Seaview Garden. This is a national problem.
Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.